this? Didn't I die?
Lin Rochue, we're getting divorced today.
Divorce?
I really went back in time to when I was 8. The year my parents divorced.
Hao is only 8 years old and he's running a high fever. Can't we not get divorced?
Sir, maybe you should come back another day.
Shut up. Mind your own business. Lin Rochue, don't keep using that kid to hold me back. If he dies from the fever, what does that have to do with me? This divorce must happen today.
Yiming, I'm begging you.
So what if you get divorced, Mom? We don't need to beg him. It's done. Now you can get out.
Hao, what are you doing?
Mom, a scumbag like him who's changed his heart can't be kept.
Lin Rochue, oh my. You've wasted all these years. You don't even understand as much as an 8-year-old kid does.
Exactly. Look at yourself. Your skin and bones, a walking sign of poverty. No wonder I keep losing at gambling.
My mom's life is so miserable because she ended up with a useless man like you. After leaving you, my mom's life will definitely get better and better, and her health will improve.
Why waste words on them? Did you bring the household register? Let's take advantage of this auspicious day and get our marriage certificate. Wretch.
Mom, don't be sad. I'll take care of you from now on.
Hao, you're so good. Having you by my side is my blessing. By the way, didn't you say you always wanted to go to school? Come here. This 3,000 yuan for tuition and miscellaneous fees.
Is money I secretly saved up behind your dad's back.
Tomorrow we'll go to the school and enroll.
If it weren't to make your mother willingly pay child support to fund my gambling, do you think I'd want a burden like you?
Mom! Mom, don't worry. For the rest of my life, I will never let anyone hurt you.
Hao, you've grown up. You've become a man. And know how to protect me. Come on, let's go home. I'll make you some dumplings.
Antique Street, number 1306. This is the place. I remember in my past life, someone found an antique here. And then an overseas buyer paid over 5 million for it. This time around, that treasure is mine. Boss, I'll take everything here.
Fang Hao?
This little brat really does have some of my blood in him. So young and already knows how to make money. Too bad you're a step late. The treasure on this stall has already been picked by me.
See this? This is a genuine cat's eye stone. All the junk on the ground combined isn't as valuable as this.
Cat's eye stone. That stone is the decoration on that thing. Found it. A royal family heirloom left behind when ancient nobles fled overseas.
Sir, I'll take all these things. Will you sell them?
Yes, sure.
You want to buy it all? Do you have the money?
This is over 3,000 yuan. Cash on delivery.
Oh no, oh no.
What's wrong? Tell me what happened.
The money I saved for my son's education is gone.
Ms. Lin, please don't panic. Actually, based on what you've told us, the most likely possibility is that your child took the money.
No, officer, that can't be. Hao is a good boy. He wouldn't steal.
Captain, we found something. During morning exercises, an elderly man saw a kid with a backpack enter Antique Street. The build, appearance, and clothes all match.
What?
Little brat, you're just as dumb as your mother. Stupid and stubborn. No taste at all. All you know is picking up trash.
You're the one with no taste. You can't tell shit from gold. That's why you left my mom and married this gold digger.
You! How? 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 It's bad enough you're out here running around by yourself. But you brought all this money with you? What if you lose it? How are you going to pay for school?
Don't worry, Mom. I've already traded it all for treasures.
What? You spent it all?
How? Lysandra, this is the fine son you've so painstakingly raised. He's only 8, and he's already made you millions.
You think everyone is like you? You only know how to get something for nothing, little brat.
Watch your mouth.
Did I hit a nerve? Don't worry. Soon, we'll be living in 2 different worlds. If you want to see me in the future, you'll have to look in the newspapers or on TV.
Mr. Liu, this antique street never has anything good anyway. Please don't take it to heart. About picking a gift for your family, perhaps we should go check out the auction house. At the auction house, at least everything is genuine. And I heard they even have Jade gambling recently.
Jade? I see. It's Rue Ware Jade Glaze. No wonder it feels so strange to the touch.
What's wrong, Mr. Liu?
Let's go. Back to the antique street.
You said it yourself. If I find a treasure, you'll give me and my mom a proper kowtow.
To be honest, ma'am, if I hadn't misjudged earlier, I wouldn't even want your money. But these two are right. There really aren't any treasures left in here. If there was another treasure in here, I'd be Jinghai's biggest sucker.
This kid is so irresponsible, stealing tuition money and spent it all.
We can see his true colors. If he's like this now, who knows how he'll squander his family fortune later.
That's not true. Don't misunderstand Hao. Hao is a good kid. Very sensible. He bought all this he just wanted to help me.
Help you? Ha ha ha. Help you?
How? Don't listen to their nonsense. No matter what happens, I would never abandon you. I will grow up with you.
Sir, I'll take all that stuff. Everything. Sir, I'll take all that stuff. Everything.
Yiming, there couldn't really be something good in there, could there?
Impossible. I looked at all those things. They're all worthless junk. If they could actually sell for that price, I'd eat dirt.
I remember now.
I saw him.
On a TV interview. He's the heir of the Liu Group, Liu Xiao, a top-tier genius spanning both finance and antiques.
Liu Xiao? Who would have thought the cold-faced man who dominated the business world in our past life when he was young was actually a handsome, pretty boy? As expected, time is a cruel butcher.
You really want to buy this? This stuff isn't worth anything. Think it over carefully.
Here's 30,000. Count it.
30,000?
What are you doing?
Kid, your mother sold these things to me. You should give it back now.
You think you can buy the jade suit in my hand for just 30,000? Even if you're from the Liu Group, you can't be this shameless.
Trying to back out of the deal?
How?
Who said anything about backing out? My mom sold you the junk on the ground. This one in my hand is not for sale.
Kid, insulting the Liu Group comes with a price.
So full of himself even when he was young. No wonder I outsmarted you in our past life.
This jade burial suit is intricately decorated with exquisite craftsmanship. It's clearly from the hands of a palace artisan. The bottom even bears the royal insignia. Obviously, it's no ordinary piece. This thing is worth at least this much.
This kid actually knows this Rue Ware was a royal tribute item.
You little brat. You dare ask for 50,000 for a broken jade suit? You're even greedier than I am.
How? This is basically a windfall. We shouldn't be too greedy. This 30,000 is enough for me to send you to school.
What's there to be afraid of? He's the one whose skills fell short and misjudged it.
Mr. Liu.
Fine. 500,000.
What? 500,000?
500,000? Am I hearing this right? I just heard Mr. Liu. Offer 500,000.
Not 500,000, 5 million.
Kid, even if this Jade figurine is a Ruware, the market price tops out at 500,000. And you're asking for 5 million. Do you think I am an easy fool?
I don't care if you're Mr. Liu or Mr. Ma. If you can't afford it, step aside. Don't waste my time.
Kid, in Jinghai, no one will offer a higher price than me.
Oh, you're that confident?
Absolutely.
Then how about we make a bet?
What kind of bet?
If I can sell this Jade figurine for 5 million, you become my little brother from now on. Deal?
Young man, do you have any idea what you're saying?
What? Is the great heir of the Liu family really too scared to bet with the kid?
Maggie, this time we return to Jinghai with a sole purpose of find our family's lost heirloom, the Ruware Jade figurine. It's really crucial to our family.
I understand. Grandpa said whoever finds the family heirloom will become the clan leader if he pass away. But it's been so long, only relying on the opportunity of the two of us to search. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
I know, but we have find it. No matter the cost or the price we have to pay, we must bring it back.
Look.
I'm offering 500,000. That means it's only worth 500,000. Have you ever considered what happens if it doesn't sell?
If it doesn't sell, then this thing and I are at your disposal.
In that case, if you lose, I want you to work as a doorman for the Liu Group for life as the price for your lies.
It's a deal.
How could you just make a bet with someone like that? What if you lose?
Hi, kid. We want that thing in your hand. Name your price.
Mr. Liu, judging by their appearance, they seem to be from overseas. Could they also want this thing?
Let's wait and see.
Who are these two? What are they saying?
I can't understand a word.
Sir, you just don't get it.
That's English. They clearly grew up eating foreign food. They just returned.
No wonder. These days, for ordinary folks, just getting enough to eat is a problem. These two are tall and sturdy. But I saw on the news, nowadays, people who can speak a foreign language are the cream of the crop. They wouldn't also have taken a liking to my Jade figurine, would they?
No, it's my Jade figurine.
Hey, move aside. Hey, move. Hey, move. Don't block our VIP guests.
I want this.
Kid, these two are international VIPs. They want the thing in your hand. They want you to name a price.
5 million. Not a penny less.
Are you crazy? This piece of junk. For 5 million? Sir, the child says he wants 5 million. So he can sell this thing to you.
No problem.
What?
No problem.
Okay, sir.
Look at their faces. Looks like you're stuck being my little brother.
Those two suckers are really willing to pay 5 million for that Jade figurine?
That's right. What are you thinking?
Keep the benefits in the family. So, when you translate later, talk the price down. Say they're only willing to pay 600,000. I'll back you up. After it's done, we split the difference. 50-50.
That doesn't seem right. These two are important clients of mine. They're not ordinary people abroad. If anyone finds out about defrauding them, we could end up in jail.
What's there to fear? Fortune favors the bold. This opportunity, if you can't seize it, do you want to spend your whole life bowing and scraping, leading tours? Don't come crying to me with regrets later. Besides you, who else here speaks that language? Bro, trust me, it's the right move. Let's do it.
All right, let's go for it. My two foreign friends said 600,000. Will you sell?
What? 600,000? Oh, what a shame. If I had known, I could have bought this figurine and made 100,000 reselling it.
My god, 600,000 how? We're really going to be rich.
So, kid?
These people are really blinded by greed. If I didn't speak English, I might have really been fooled.
600,000? I won't sell.
What? What? You're not selling it?
How? That's 600,000. That's 100,000 more than what Mr. Liu offered.
Mom, trust me. This thing is worth far more than that.
Hey, kid, why are you so greedy?
What did he say? 5 million isn't enough for him? Tell him. We can even pay more.
Okay. It seems this thing really is a treasure. In that case, no matter what, we have to get it from the kid. These two are offering 70,000. Will you sell? $80,000. 90,000. 1 million. 1 million, last call. If you don't sell now, they're walking away.
Something worth $1 million. I actually sold it for just 3,000?
Fang Hao, I'm telling you, don't be so greedy. 1 million is enough for you two to live a good life.
How? $1 million is a lot. Maybe we should just sell it.
Kid, are you selling or not? 1 million is the final offer. If you don't sell now, if you keep hesitating, you'll get nothing.
Oh, is that so?
Of course. Here, I'm the only one who speaks English. Why would I lie to you?
But I clearly heard them say they could go higher.
Did you hear that? What you meant just now is that you understand English too?
Is understanding English supposed to be hard?
Of course it's hard. In today's society, those who can understand English are all accomplished individuals, the cream of the crop. You're an 8-year-old little brat who hasn't even started school. Do you even know all your pinyin? How dare you boast like this?
Then let this tour guide tell us. Did I hear wrong?
That can't be right. A child this young, how could he possibly understand English? He must have guessed from their expressions and is trying to bluff me. Kid, don't think you're so clever, or just lucky that you can fool everyone. Let me make this perfectly clear to you. My two distinguished foreign guests clearly said 1 million. Last chance. If you don't agree this time, this deal is off.
Are you sure that's what they said?
Of course! I brought these two people here. You think I'd translate for them wrong? Well, how about this? You do it. If you're so good, you do it.
Little boy, this tour guide is taking advantage of you and your mom not knowing English to give you a bad translation. If you apologize to me and beg me,
I can help you communicate. Oh, you're so kind to remind me.
these two seem to really want this thing. I don't mind helping them out. What do you say?
No need to trouble you. Just wait to be my little brother and do things for me. I think it's time you replace your tour guide.
How? When did you learn English?
Do you even need to learn that? Don't you just pick it up by listening? What's so hard about it?
Impossible. You're so young. How did you learn to speak English? That's just not possible.
How many languages does he speak? Is he some kind of prodigy?
This guy mistranslated on purpose, colluding with them to deceive me. He lowered you offer to skin off the commission.
How despicable. You scum. You should be grateful we're in Daxia. If we were abroad, you bet you're a corpse by now.
Sir. Misunderstanding.
No, I have to call the police.
I apologize.
Here, someone has committed fraud against overseas Chinese. I'll have him trial in a military court.
Sir. It was all this guy. He made me do it.
Hey, that's slander. How? I didn't mean to trick you. Go say something to the police. Don't let them arrest me too.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, of course. I was just joking with you. Hurry up and tell the police. Tell them to let me go.
Officer, as the victim, I should have the right to say a few words to him.
Son, I knew it. You still care about me. Blood, from now on, I will definitely...
Benjamin, listen up. If you dare lay a finger on my mom, I'll end you.
You little brat, how dare you hit me?
You're exactly who I'm hitting. Please say it for me. Make sure he pays the price.
Don't worry, I have the ability to make it happen.
Officer!
You little brat.
Here's $5 million. Thank you for helping us retrieve our family heirloom. You got the friendship of the Jinghai Jiang family, my friend.
You're welcome. Welcome back to Daxia for your future business. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Oh, that $5 million should have been mine.
Sir, to be honest, I don't really want this money either.
I didn't expect someone so young to hold such a grudge.
What, scared? Relax. I'm your big brother. I wouldn't do that to you.
How? Stop talking nonsense. Sorry about that, Mr. Liu. He is just joking. Don't take it seriously. Also, thank you for earlier.
For what?
I can tell. Just now, if Hao didn't speak English, you wouldn't have stood by and watched us get cheated.
Mom, why are you thanking him? He was just trying to take advantage, and who will be helping whom in the future is still up in the air.
You want to help me?
Right now, Lu Group is already blowing up everywhere due to mismanagement. I think you're under siege by the board. Besides, I heard your capital chain is about to break.
Enough. Who the hell are you? Who told you all this?
Oh no, I got carried away. I forgot that at this time, Lu Xiao hasn't reached the level of being unflappable yet. Pride comes before a fall.
Mr. Liu, my mom says getting angry gives you wrinkles. I was just joking with you. Besides, all this stuff, anyone who watches the news and reads the papers should be able to figure it out.
You think...
Look, the child prodigy is over there. Hey kid, we heard you made over $1 million from antique appraisal and bargain hunting. Is that true?
We also heard you speak 8 languages. Could you tell us how you learned all this? Who exactly is your teacher?
It's all thanks to my mom's excellent upbringing. She always tells me to study hard and never stop learning. Even though I'm not school age yet, I should read widely and stay informed about world affairs.
Ms. Lin, you must be so proud of a son like this.
Actually,
Ms. Lin, from what I know, you and your son live in the slums. You have no opportunity to be exposed to antiques or foreign languages. Is there a mastermind behind this? And are you deliberately hyping this up just to grab public attention and chase fame and fortune?
No. That's not true. It's not like that.
A prodigy. Or man-made.
Hello? Okay, got it. Mr. Liu, the folks from Jianggong Group are pushing us again. Let's get going.
Jianggong Group? Under the Lu Group, its largest construction company.
Recently, around Jinghai, water levels have surged. 16 nearby cities have been submerged. The government is actively engaged in rescue efforts, reinforcing the embankments. We hope everyone will unite to combat this disaster together.
In my past life, Jinghai was hit by a sudden flood, leaving farmers with nothing to harvest. Countless families lost their homes. Since fate has given me a second chance, I can't just stand by and watch the disaster happen. Besides, this piece of information should be enough to get Lu Xiao on the hook and make him willingly become my subordinate.
Everyone, quiet down. This is not a publicity stunt, nor is it for attention. I know it's hard for you to accept, but that's the reality. Also, I have another bombshell to share with everyone. Based on my analysis, Jinghai is about to be hit by a major flood. Please prepare for flood prevention, and the prices of sand and concrete are going to skyrocket. Certain construction companies must not exploit this national crisis for profit. Don't risk losing everything for a small gain. Mom, I'm hungry. Can we have braised pork for dinner?
Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
Mom, what's wrong?
Kneel. Feng Hao, tell me the truth. How on earth did you know about those things?
Oh, those? I learned all that stuff at the library. There are so many smart people there. I like to ask questions, so I just figured it out.
Luckily, Mom's always busy with work, so she leaves me at the bookstore a lot. Otherwise, this would be hard to explain.
What about the flood?
That was in a book too. Ants moving house, frogs croaking wildly, swallows flying low. These are all signs of a major storm and flood.
How? We may be poor, but remember this. You must never lie. Do you understand? So, what you mean the flood is true?
Yes, the signs now are the same as those described in the newspapers decades ago, right before the Great Flood.
Then we need to call the police, alert the authorities to get prepared.
Mom, don't worry. I already told the media someone will handle it. Let's just think about what to have for dinner. We have money now. I want a feast, braised pork belly, sweet and sour ribs, and...
What feast? This money is for your school tuition. We're enrolling you tomorrow. You're hungry? I'll make you a bowl of noodles.
What? I'm a millionaire and you're giving me noodles? Mom, you can't do this to me. I want a feast. Mom, I don't want to go to elementary school. It's full of little kids. It's so childish.
What nonsense are you talking? You're only 8 years old yourself. Al, you need to keep your feet on the ground. You must not let a little bit of cleverness go to your head. I've already made arrangements. The principal said he'll personally welcome you to the school.
Oh my god. Am I, the future richest person in the world, really going to have to start all over from elementary school?
Well, well. If it isn't the child prodigy and his loser mom. What? Even the prodigy needs to go to school?
Fang Yiming Meng, Yao, you're out already?
I have connections. We paid the fine, so they let us go.
How, ignore her.
Stop right there. Everyone, come look. This is the child prodigy from the news yesterday.
He's the one who made millions and went on TV predicting a flood?
What child prodigy? It's all a scam. He and his mother just had the nerve to snatch a treasure my man had his eye on. They sold it first and made the money. And then they got cocky. They went on TV pretending to be prophets, saying a flood was coming. It's a complete lie.
I'm not lying. If you don't believe me, that's your problem.
Thunder. It's not really going to rain, is it?
Could he actually be right? Is a real flood coming?
Bullshit. It's just thunder. Even if it starts drizzling a bit now, what does that have to do with a flood? You guys don't actually believe this little brat is a prophet, do you?
Broadcast announcement. Emergency notice from the Weather Observatory. The entire city of Jinghai is experiencing a sudden torrential downpour. Water levels are rising. All citizens are advised to stay indoors. Prepare for flood prevention. Stay indoors. Prepare for flood prevention.
Jinghai City is about to be hit by a major flood. And the prices of sand and concrete are going to skyrocket.
Ridiculous. An 8-year-old kid can't even read a weather forecast, yet he's predicting a flood, saying sand prices will go up? The economic principles behind that are way over his head.
These days, the media will hype up anything for clicks.
But this kid can actually speak 8 foreign languages fluently. That's not nothing.
Just reciting from a book. If he were really that kind of genius, our Wuhan University would definitely make an exception and send him an acceptance letter. Ha ha ha.
All right. Let's get back to the real topic of our academic discussion.
Emergency announcement. Jinghai City has been hit by a sudden, severe rainstorm. Water levels are rising rapidly. All citizens are advised to avoid unnecessary travel and prepare for flood prevention. Avoid unnecessary travel. Prepare for flood prevention.
What? He was actually right?
Latest news. Due to flood control needs, the government has classified sand as a strategic resource and is buying it back from the public at high prices.
Oh no. He's going to poach him.
Mrs. Lin, it seems now that Fang Hao really is a truly gifted child. Our Jinghai Elementary School would be more than happy to have him.
Thank you, Principal. Thank you, Principal.
No, this is all fake. You can't admit him.
You must be Fang Hao.
You,
Fang Hao, on behalf of Qingbei University, I formally invite you to become a specially admitted student at our university.
Qingbei University?
Impossible. How could Fang Hao be a student at Qingbei University? He's never even been to kindergarten.
Of course he won't be a student at Qingbei.
Haha, I knew it. I always knew Fang Hao wasn't worthy. His trick must have been exposed. Those media people are here to deal with him.
I'm Lysandra, president of Hudan University. Fang Hao, you should come to our Hudan University.
I am Sun Cheng, president of Gangzhou University. Fang Hao's talent is better suited for our Gangzhou University. I am Zhao Zheng, president of Wuda University. Fang Hao, come to our Wuda. We'll give you the best resources. Fang Hao, come study at our school.
What's going on?
Ms. Lin, if you're willing, Fang Hao can get into Tsinghua or Peking University right now.
Ms. Lin, our Fudan University is the best fit for Fang Hao.
Hey, come to our Wuhan University. Come to Wuhan University. You must come to our Wuhan University.
How am I supposed to choose?
Mom, how about we first invite all the esteemed leaders and uncles to a meal? We can talk over a meal.
Yes. None of you presidents have eaten yet, right? Let me take you all out to eat first.
Oh, nonsense. We should be the ones treating you and student Fang Hao.
Yes, let's go.
Am I dreaming?
For this financial summit, you're telling me these are the people you found as our financial advisors?
President Liu, these are already the top financial experts we have. Watch how you're driving.
President Liu, Secretary Sun, there's a flash flood ahead. The road is flooded. They're setting up a perimeter. We can't get through.
Jinghai City is about to be hit by a flood. The prices of sand and concrete are going to skyrocket. Certain construction companies must not profit from this national disaster. Don't lose big by going after small gains.
Hello? What? President Liu, the Flood Control Office wants to requisition our construction group's sand with high compensation.
Turn around.
Forget about inviting those financial advisors.
I've already found someone.
What?
Find out immediately the whereabouts of Fang Hao and his mother.
Fang Hao.
What's the situation? How much was lost?
Mayor, rest assured, the losses are negligible. It's just that some villagers lost a few head of cattle.
That little? This time it was a once-in-a-century flood. The scale of the disaster is not small. Don't you dare underreport anything.
We wouldn't dare, not a chance. Thanks to this staff member here who made preparations in advance.
Good. What's your name? I'll make sure you get credit.
Mayor, the credit isn't mine. It was a kid named Fang Hao.
What, a kid?
When I saw this report, I didn't believe it, but I thought, better safe than sorry. So I made preparations ahead of time. Who would have thought this kid was actually telling the truth?
Mobilize the entire city's resources. Find this Fang Hao for me, immediately. Also, compile all information about him into a dossier. Hand it over to the special department for review.
You mean?
Our Jinghai might actually produce a dragon. Ms. Lin, this is the most famous hotel under the Lu Group. In terms of ambiance and service, it's top tier in all of Jinghai.
The Lu Group.
Ms. Lin, please don't worry. Today, it's my treat. You and student Fang Hao just eat to your heart's content.
Lao Wang, you're really sparing no expense today.
Sweet talk won't work. Later, we'll see which university is more sincere.
Haha, all right. But considering student Fang Hao is here today, let's not order any alcohol. Here, Ms. Lin, take a look.
I'm fine with anything.
Then I won't stand on ceremony. I've been craving a feast.
Ms. Lin, our Fudan University has a long history. We're a national leader in finance. If you choose us, I promise a full scholarship and a dedicated mentor for one-on-one training for Fang Hao.
Hey, Principal Lee, you're not playing fair. The food hasn't even arrived yet, and you're already poaching. Ms. Lin, everything he just said, I can offer too. And we'll provide Fang Hao with a private apartment, as long as you choose our Wuhan University. Hey, Miss Lin, our CUHK is no slouch either. We have a strong faculty. We can also give him an opportunity to study abroad.
Come to Tsinghua or Peking University, Ms. Lin. In the future, all your family's weddings and funerals, I'll cover them.
Lin Roshu. Weddings and funerals? Lin Roshu. You brought all these people? Is this a group blind date?
Ermei, what are you doing here?
Ermei, this is my second aunt, Lin Shuang. In my past life, she looked down on my mom because we were poor. And after my mom got divorced, she took advantage of her having no one to protect her and seized my mom's house. She left her homeless.
Oh, so you're Ms. Lin's sister. Please have a seat.
No need. We're not close.
Watch your tone. Ermei, come here.
Lin Ruoxue, you're a woman. What are you doing out to dinner with a bunch of old men? Can you even handle that many?
It's about Hao Hao's school situation.
Oh, your son. I heard you had him pretend to be a prodigy in front of the media. Sis, I'm not trying to be harsh, but you're a woman who just got divorced, single and all. You need to be more careful. You might end up losing everything. Oh, sorry, I forgot. You don't have any money to begin with.
Ermei, you've got it all wrong. This dinner was invited by these leaders. They're helping me with Fang Hao's school situation.
To get Fang Hao into school. And they're treating us to dinner. Oh, sis, you're really going all out for your kid, huh? But with so many at once. It's disgusting.
Ma'am, please watch your language.
What's wrong? Hit a nerve, did I?
You?
Oh, right, sis. If you're looking for help, you should find someone reliable. Like when our kid was applying for schools, we went straight to Director Liu from the Tsinghua Beijing admissions office. A big shot like him can make the entire education world shake with just a stomp.
Tsinghua Beijing University.
Mr. Liu has found them. Fang Hao and his mother are currently at one of our group's hotels for a meal.
Make sure they're kept there. Get the car ready. I'm on my way.
Hello? Secretary Sun. What? A woman and a child? Okay, I'll go find them right away.
Make sure you keep that mother and son under close watch. Don't let them leave under any circumstances. Mr. Liu and I will be there shortly.
Okay, I'll definitely keep an eye on them.
You're saying this Director Liu from Tsinghua is that impressive?
That's why I say you and your mom have no experience. You don't even know Director Liu. He's going to introduce me to the president of Tsinghua University, so my child can get a guaranteed admission. Not like you guys, hosting a dinner but can't even afford a bottle of wine.
Second sister, that's enough. By the way, sis, do you really think they can help you solve Fang Hao's schooling problem? May I ask, where exactly are they employed? They're not security guards at some diploma mill, are they? Maybe I can put in a good word with Director Liu. Help them get a transfer first.
Fine. I'd like to see if this Director Liu is even qualified to help me transfer jobs.
You think you can just waltz in and see Director Liu?
Ermi, don't be like that. These leaders are...
Mom, don't bother reasoning with her. Let's just watch her put on a show.
Daji, I don't mean to be harsh, but these guys, they can only fool someone like you, a country bumpkin who's never seen the world.
I'm a fraud? I'd love to see for myself who this supposedly well-connected big shot really is.
Fine. A drowning man will clutch at straws. As it happens, my husband is meeting Director Liu for dinner today. He should be arriving any minute now. Hello? Director Liu? Where are you? Oh, my apologies. You're already here? I'm in the first private room on the right. There are a few people here who really admire you and would love to meet you. Oh, by the way, sis. This Director Liu is way more capable than these guys. Why don't you beg me, and I'll put in a good word for your son.
That won't be necessary, Ermi.
You just don't know when to quit. Sis, don't tell me you actually think that with just these guys you can help Fang Hao get into a good school. Compared to Director Liu, they're all useless.
I can't wait. I really want to see who this big shot actually is.
What? Who's looking for a favor from me today? What? Who's here today begging for a favor?
So you're Director Liu?
That's right. And who are you?
You're the head of Tsinghua and Peking University's admissions office. And you don't know who I am?
What kind of nobody are you that I should know you?
Our Director Liu is a big shot in Tsinghua and Peking's admissions. Why would he know any of you? You should take this chance to come suck up to him.
Hey, Lao Wang, you hear that? A big shot from Tsinghua and Peking admissions. Hurry up and serve him tea and pour him drinks.
Yeah, Tsinghua and Peking, having someone like this really lets us learn something new.
Bullshit. Tsinghua and Peking simply don't have people like him.
What did you just say?
I said, Tsinghua and Peking absolutely do not have someone like this. Stop right here and tarnishing our Tsinghua and Peking's reputation.
You dare question me? Who are you people? What school are you from? Do you dare state your positions?
Oh, scared now, huh? Afraid that after you go back, our Director Liu will come after you?
Them. They're afraid of scaring you if they say it.
How ridiculous. With just the few of them, they could be bigger than our Director Liu?
You really want to know who we are?
Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us who you are.
I am Li Xian, president of Fudan University. Reborn University.
Xiao Zheng, president of Wuhan University. I am Sun Cheng, President of the Chinese University of Hong Kong.
And I, Wang Hua, President of Tsinghua and Peking University. Wang Hua.
Is Director Liu really the president of your Qingbei University?
Fake. They're all fakes. Don't fall for it. Several university presidents would actually invite an 8-year-old kid to dinner. How is that possible? They must be imposters. They're just here to scam people for money and other things. They'll scam anything.
All right. You bunch of old con artists, ganging up to pull off a big scam. And you even dare to try it on me, huh?
Nonsense. We are respectable university presidents. How dare you slander us?
Enough talk with them. I've seen plenty of scammers like this. If we don't teach them a lesson, they'll never learn.
What do you think you're doing? Just you wait. I'm calling security. They'll throw you all out.
What's all this racket? This is Lu Group's territory. Who dares to cause trouble here? This is Lu Corporation's turf. Who dares to cause trouble here?
Honey, you're finally here. I had the best intentions. I was just trying to help my sister make some connections, to get her son into a good school. But who would have thought she'd team up with these con artists to gang up on me? Just now, she even threatened to hit me and Director Liu.
Make sure you keep an eye on that mother and son. Don't let them leave under any circumstances. Mr. Liu and I will be right there.
So, these are the people Secretary Sun wants to keep. Turns out it's a whole gang of fraudsters. Wonder how they managed to piss off Mr. Liu. They've got some nerve. They're really asking for trouble.
Brother-in-law, it's not like that.
Who's your brother-in-law? So, you're Lin Ruo Chui? My wife's told me all about you. She said your family was poor, which is one thing. But you're not raising your son right either. Going out and getting involved in shady schemes. No wonder your husband left you.
Exactly, honey. Today was supposed to be a happy occasion. We were treating Director Liu to dinner. But can you believe it? They ruined everything.
Manager Qian, these 4 are impersonating university presidents. It's a disgrace to the entire education sector. And as for this mother and son, they're no good either. They all need to be punished severely.
That's not true. They really are university presidents.
Enough, Lin Roshue. You're still defending these frauds? Honey, don't worry about my feelings. Teach them a lesson they won't forget.
How dare you?
Here in Jinghai, there's nothing my Lu Corporation wouldn't dare to do.
Stop!
Mr. Lu, Secretary Sun, you're here.
Who are you?
This gentleman is the young master of the Lu Group, General Manager Lu.
Mr. Liu, so this manager is one of your people. He was just about to teach me a lesson. I'm so scared. Could you please show some mercy?
Kid, your brain is sharper than your mother's. Now you know how to beg for mercy.
Tian Kong, what's going on here?
We were just following your orders. We detained them. Secretary Sun, these people clearly have questionable character. And these 4, they dared to impersonate university presidents. And this mother and son, they actually dared to defy me and my wife. They must be punished severely.
Mr. Liu, the subordinates you trained are truly impressive. Several security guards surrounded us. They gave my mother quite a scare.
Was this your doing?
We didn't get a chance yet. We were just about to teach them a lesson. Then you 2 arrived.
I can't believe it. You actually managed to offend Mr. Liu. Tough luck for you. This Mr. Liu is one of the most powerful figures in Jinghai City. Squashing you 2 would be as easy as squashing 2 ants.
Wow, how terrifying.
Mr. Lu, Secretary Sun, how did I do? If we're keeping score, my wife deserves some credit too.
Tian Kong, this matter. You and your wife did this.
Yes.
You're absolutely asking for it.
Secretary Sun.
My apologies. I failed to discipline them properly. On behalf of the Lu Group, I apologize to you.
Kong, you abused your authority. You bullied Mr. Lu's distinguished guests. You're fired, effective immediately. The Lu Group will never hire you again.
Mr. Lu, I was wrong. I didn't know. They were your distinguished guests. Mr. Lu.
Drag him out.
Mr. Lu, hey!
Ma'am, please put in a good word for me. Hey, ma'am.
And him, he's a fraud too.
Take him to the police station as well.
Hey, I had nothing to do with it. I was just...
Fang Hao, my fellow student, what a prodigy you are. Even Mr. Lu treats you with special regard.
Finally, that nuisance is gone. Ms. Lin, what have you decided regarding Fang Hao's enrollment? Have you given it any thought?
Haha. Which school do you want to go to?
Mom, I want to choose Qingbei University. Because Qingbei University is close to home. Hao Hao wants to see Mom every day.
All right, we'll choose Qingbei.
Ms. Lin, Qingbei can arrange a campus job for you so you can take care of Hao Hao.
Oh, that's too much trouble for you?
It's the least we can do.
Fang Hao.
If you get the chance.
You're welcome to visit our campus.
Our doors are always open to you.
Ms. Lin, we look forward to having you join us soon. We won't take up any more of your time.
Take care. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Lu, thank you for stepping in today.
No need to thank me. I came to see you both because I need a favor.
A favor from us?
What can we do for you?
I'm formally inviting Fang Hao to join the Lu Group as a financial advisor for tonight's financial summit.
Financial advisor? Financial advisor. Mr. Lu, Hao Hao is only 8 years old. How could he handle such a heavy responsibility?
I believe in Fang Hao's ability. Or perhaps in your ability.
You flatter me, Mr. Lu. I'm just a woman who does odd jobs here and there. What do I know about finance?
Could it really not be Lin Ruoshui teaching Fang Hao all this stuff behind the scenes?
If I remember correctly, that priceless treasure from my past life seems to have appeared at the financial summit. If I can get it, Mom won't have to work for the rest of her life.
Mr. Lu, Hao Hao is still young. It's not good for him to be exposed to this too early. And his studies shouldn't be neglected.
Mr. Lu, I promise you.
Hao Hao, what are you saying? You can't just promise something like that.
Mom, I saw the news on the way here. The Lu Group, during the flood prevention period, actively cooperated with the government and sold sand at low prices. A conscientious company like this deserves our support. Mom, don't you always say good people get good karma? Even if we don't understand finance, it's worth going to show our support.
All right. Mr. Lu, we accept.
Good. I'll head over first. You, prepare immediately for Ms. Lin and Fang Hao to attend tonight's summit.
Yes, sir.
Lin Rushway, Fang Hao, what are you two doing here?
You two, you're like a bad penny. You keep turning up everywhere. Is this a place for the likes of you?
Not only can we be here, the Lu Group invited us.
Kid, stop lying. At the antique market, you just offended the young master of the Lu Group. And they invited you? They'd be lucky not to kick you out of Jinghai altogether.
Exactly. This is a financial summit for high society only. Are you even qualified? Even if you're some child prodigy, if you want to attend, you'll have to wait decades. By then, who knows if your mom will even be alive?
Shut your mouth! My mom will definitely outlive you cheating couple by a long shot. A long, long shot.
You little brat, what are you saying?
Meng Yao, don't go too far.
Lin Rushway, you dare touch me? Security! Security! Get these two trespassers out of here!
What's going on?
These two trespassers snuck in and are causing trouble. Throw them out.
Please show your invitations.
Invitations? Secretary Sun brought us here. We don't have invitations.
That's right. My mom and I are honored guests of your Mr. Lu. We don't need invitations.
Lies. Little liar. Keep lying. Do you think everyone else is an idiot?
No invitations, and you're still here making a scene. Get them out.
The people I invited, who dares to lay a hand on them?
Mr. Liu, did you really hire them?
What? You have a problem with that? It was you two who called security.
No, it's a misunderstanding. I was afraid they'd sneak in and cause trouble.
Exactly. After all, an event like today's is attended by only the most distinguished guests. To be with that mother and child would be so beneath us.
Right. How can children be allowed at such an event?
Yes, it's so inappropriate.
Mr. Liu, you see, no one wants to be around such low-class people. At an event like this, given their status, they shouldn't even be here.
You're comparing your status to theirs?
Listen up, everyone. Fang Hao and Ms. Lin are the newly appointed investment advisors for our CEO, Mr. Liu. They are personally invited guests of Mr. Liu.
That can't be. Mr. Liu, you mustn't let them deceive you.
What I do is none of your business. Guards, throw these two out.
Stop! Liu Xiao? My godfather is He Jian. He's a director of your Liu group.
He Jian?
That's right. If you dare touch me, my godfather will make you pay.
Get them out.
Stop!
Liu Xiao, you've got some nerve. You even dare to lay hands on my goddaughter. Quite the show of authority.
Sir.
Who's this old guy?
He's a director of Liu's group, Mr. Hai. He's had his eye on my young master's position for a long time.
Mr. Hai, today, the person representing Liu's group at this meeting is me. What are you doing here?
President Liu, I heard you hired an 8-year-old kid and his mother as consultants. I came specifically to see for myself. I never thought it was actually true.
So what?
So what? This is just reckless. You're disregarding the interests of Liu's group.
Are you telling me how to do my job?
Liu Xiao, even if you are Liu Qingyun's grandson, if you act so irresponsibly, I have every reason and excuse to report you to the board, to have you removed.
Reason? What reason? If I say those two are qualified for the financial consultant positions, then they are qualified.
You? Fine. Since you have so much confidence in this mother and son, then do you dare to use the rough Jade auction at this financial summit to let your financial consultant here compete with me in a proper contest?
You want to compete in Jade gambling?
That's right. If this mother and son lose, you will immediately resign from your post as general manager of the Liu Group's board, and I will take over.
And if you lose?
What are you talking about? I, He Jian, have dominated the business world for decades. In the field of Jade gambling, how could I possibly lose to an 8-year-old kid and this woman?
You old man have no shame, challenging a kid to a Jade gamble, but you won't even put up a stake, afraid to lose?
Hey, you!
Ho, watch your mouth.
If I lose, I, He Jian, will immediately leave the Liu Group's board. I'll step down. Is that wager enough for you?
Fine. It's a deal.
It's a deal. Mr. Liu, once you sign this betting agreement, there's no turning back. In a moment, we'll have a proper contest. We'll see whose uncut jade stone fetches a higher price. Whoever does, wins.
Ms. Lin, whether I can keep my position depends entirely on you and your son. Don't worry. Tonight, all the capital will be provided by the Liu Group. As for the profits, they'll go to you and your son.
Don't worry, Mr. Liu. With me in the game, victory is guaranteed.
Distinguished guests, thank you for your patience. As the saying goes, gambling on Jade is like gambling with your life. One cut, and it's all up to fate. Today, we have specially prepared 3 raw jade stones for auction to add some excitement to this financial summit. Furthermore, we have also set up a cutting machine on site. After the auction, guests can cut their stones right here. Let's see who truly has the eye for treasure.
Lynn Rocheway, that little sweetheart, has probably never even seen Jade in her life. And she dares to bring her son to gamble on stones? What a joke.
Exactly. Let's make sure she loses her shirt.
All right, today's jade stone auction begins now.
Mr. Liu, entrusting this to that mother and son pair, will it work? I'm afraid they have never even been to an auction house.
Whether they can gamble on stones or not, I don't know. But the person I've set my sights on will definitely succeed.
Now, let's begin the auction for the first raw stone.
Wait, I want to light the sky lantern. These raw stones. My mother and I will take them all.
Mr. Liu, what is Fang Hao trying to pull?
Kid, have you been reading too many comic books? What lighting the sky lantern? In an auction house, there's no such thing.
Huh? There isn't?
Little friend, our auction house doesn't have a sky lantern practice. That stuff is just from TV shows and novels.
I see. In my past life, I never actually went to an auction. How embarrassing. Those trashy novels are really misleading. Good thing I'm just an 8-year-old kid now, not the company boss from my last life. Otherwise, I'd be losing face big time.
Oh, Lynn Rocheway. You two little cuties, you don't even know the rules, and you dare to gamble on stones?
Exactly. Leave now. Don't make fools of yourselves here.
Mr. Liu, this mother and son, Fang Hao, don't seem very reliable.
In my previous life, although I never participated in an auction, I clearly remember the news saying at the financial summit, the most unremarkable raw stone actually yielded an emerald worth 10 billion. So I just need to watch which stone everyone overlooks and then snatch it up.
All right, let's continue the auction.
Mr. Liu, these 3 raw stones. The first 2 seem to have decent clarity. It could be worth about 8 million, but the last one is practically garbage. Putting it up there is just trying to pass off fish eyes as pearls. If Fang Hao and his mother have any sense, they should bid on the first 2 stones.
Now auctioning the first raw stone. Starting bid 1 million.
1.5 million.
2 million.
3 million.
Haha. Let's pick one that nobody wants just to try our luck.
10 million.
The highest price for this stone is only 8 million. Can't he Jen see that?
No. He sees it.
10 million going once, going twice. Sold! This stone belongs to Mr. Hay. Now auctioning the second raw stone.
Hey, 10 million. I'll also bid 10 million.
What?
I'll raise it to 10 million.
Mr. Liu, Yijin is still going for it. He wants the second rough stone. He's not giving us any chance at all. Fang Hao and Miss Lin still haven't made a move. Are they really going to bid on the last piece of scrap?
Mr. He bids 10 million. Any other bids?
Lynn Rocheway, you and your son must be scared stiff. We're at this point, and you still dare not make a single bid.
What's the matter? Weren't you all talk just now?
Lost your nerve?
Higaian's bid is so high, it seems the stone with the emerald isn't this one.
10 million for the third time. Sold. The second rough stone also goes to Mr. He.
Mr. Liu, the financial advisor you brought in isn't all that impressive.
Now auctioning the third rough stone. Starting price, 100,000.
So low? Could it be?
It's just this worthless rock, only a real sucker. would bid on that?
I want it! I want it! I bid 100,100! I bid 100,100.
This kid only raises the bid by 100. What a joke.
I told you, they know nothing about gemstone gambling.
Mr. Liu, they're just making a scene, aren't they?
I bid 200,000.
Sweetie, didn't you say this raw stone was worthless?
Kid, so what? Let me tell you something. You, no matter what price you call out, I'll always outbid you by 100,000. Trying to get a bargain? Not a chance.
Damn it, that's so despicable.
Ho. He already said, no matter how much we bid, he'll always go 100,000 higher. Why are you still trying to compete?
Of course I have to. This could be the $10 billion Imperial Emerald.
Mom, we've already missed out on the first 2 stones. If we don't fight for this last one, won't we just be standing by watching Mr. Liu lose his position as general manager?
But who knows who Jan will drive the price up to?
Don't worry, Mom, it's not our money anyway. Besides, didn't you say good deeds are rewarded? We have to win this no matter what. We have to help Mr. Liu one more time.
All right then.
200,000 for the 3rd time. Sold. All 3 raw stones go to Mr. Hai.
What?
200,000 going once. Sold. All 3 rough stones go to Mr. He.
What's going on? We didn't win a single rough stone.
We're screwed. I was too busy convincing Mom. I missed the bidding window.
I knew you'd lose. But I never expected that you wouldn't even try to outbid me for a single stone. Mr. Liu, is this the financial advisor you hired? Some child prodigy, huh? Nothing but a fraud.
Lin Ruoshui, your son. He was all talk earlier. Why did he choke when it mattered? Lost his nerve.
All right. Everyone, now let our dear Mr. Liu take a good look at the rough stones I picked and the brilliance they'll reveal.
Mr. Liu, what do we do? You signed a gamble agreement with him. This agent will definitely use this against you.
A bet's a bet. Could it be? Did I really misjudge him?
Mr. He, I'm sorry to say, none of these 3 rough stones yielded high-value jade.
It doesn't matter. My goal is already achieved.
That's not right. This doesn't match the information from my past life. Not a single one yielded Imperial Emerald? Could it be that the truly valuable jade isn't any of these?
Xiao, the financial advisor you found has already lost. According to our bet, starting now, you are no longer the general manager of the Liu Group.
Who says we lost? This one is the jade rough stone we picked.
How is there another raw stone here?
This is just waste rock from mining. The staff casually took it to use as a table prop.
Xiao, the person you chose has no skills whatsoever. Yet they've managed to cause quite a spectacle. Taking out a worthless rock and thinking they can turn things around? President Liu.
We can't let them keep fooling around like this. It's seriously damaging the group's reputation and your good name.
At this point, we have no choice but to trust them.
Just as I thought. A person's taste reflects who they are. You two deserve to be trampled underfoot.
Mom, don't listen to them! Let's cut this stone open for them first. Trust me, I guarantee it'll yield something good.
Lin Ruoshui, since you think it's not embarrassing enough, or rather, you haven't been humiliated enough, then go ahead and cut it. Just because you got lucky once or twice before, you really think you can live the good life now? What a joke! Today, I'm going to watch you two how your status is ruined, your reputation shatters. Otherwise, people might actually think I Fang Yiming, divorced you because I was short-sighted. Lin Ruoshui, you better remember this. You and your son must spend the rest of your lives stuck in the mud.
Fang Yiming. You've gone too far.
So what if I'm bullying you? So, what are you gonna do about it? Everyone, I've had my fortune told. This woman not only brings misfortune to her husband, but she also has no luck line for wealth. She and her son are destined to be poor for life. You! Lin Ruoshui, have you lost your mind?
You say I'm destined to never have wealth, right? Well, now I do. My sons and my fate are ours alone to decide.
Ugh. Putting on an act. It's nothing but a desperate last-ditch effort.
Mr. Liu, are you really going to let them continue cutting this raw stone?
Cut it.
This? This glow? This is high-grade jadeite.
How is this even possible?
No, how could this worthless rock yield?
This is Imperial Emerald.
Mr. Liu, Feng Hao and Miss Lin won the bet.
My god, this is a once-in-a-century Imperial Emerald. This thing is worth 10 billion.
10 billion. It's an Imperial Emerald.
How is this possible? How could I possibly...
Lose to an 8-year-old kid?
Godfather, do something. This has to be fake.
It's over. It's all over.
Well, now you know who the real expert is.
You.
Hey, Jian. As of now, you've lost. Starting today, you are no longer a member of the Lu Group's board of directors. All shares under your name belong to me.
Godfather.
Director He.
We owe you one tonight. Lu Corporation was able to avert disaster.
You're too kind, Mr. Liu. We just got lucky.
Mr. Liu, that's called skill. Now, you have to believe in my judgment, right?
Indeed. Your abilities exceeded my expectations. Fang Hao, Ms. Lin. I formally invite you to join Lu Corporation. With your help, Lu Corporation will surely reach new heights.
Mr. Liu, Hao Hao is still young. The most important thing for him now is to focus on his studies. These business matters, I think we should wait until he's older.
All right. In that case, I won't insist. But tomorrow night is my father's birthday banquet. I hope you can honor us with your presence.
Well, our status isn't appropriate. We'd better not intrude.
Ms. Lin, tonight you helped Lu Corporation immensely. My grandfather also wishes to thank you in person. Please don't refuse.
Mom, just go. Maybe there'll be good food too.
All right, then. We will be there on time. Let's go.
Mr. Liu, who would have thought that mother and son are really something?
What a shame. Ms. Lin seems uninterested in joining our Lu Corporation.
That's easy. For someone like you, Mr. Liu, a tall, rich, and handsome guy, what woman could you not win over? Just win over Lin Ruoshui, and her son will be yours.
Do you think you're funny?
Mr. Liu, Mr. Liu. Mr. Liu, I'm not in the car yet, Mr. Liu.
Late on your very first day of school, what kind of impression is that? Last night, did you sneak and watch TV again?
Mom, I'm only 8 years old. I need plenty of sleep.
Stop making excuses. Since you chose Qingbei University, you have to properly follow the school rules. Don't think just because you're a little clever, you can afford to be arrogant and complacent. Let's go. Finance Department, Class 2, Finance Department. Found it.
Go in.
Sorry, Professor, we're late.
Ma'am, are you in the wrong place? This is a university classroom, not a daycare.
Feng Hao. It's Feng Hao, the child prodigy who predicted the flood. Finally seeing him in person.
He's still a genius.
You must be Professor Yang, right? This is a letter of recommendation from Principal Wang.
Nonsense. An 8-year-old child, can he understand my lectures? This Principal Wang is getting more and more outrageous, daring to accept any kind of connected individual. Class, today, we'll be discussing the simulation theory of stock investment.
Haha, can you understand this?
Ugh, listening to this kind of empty talk is useless. It's all the same. You need real practice to get anywhere. Professor, what you're saying has real practical value.
Feng Hao, do you think this knowledge is useless?
No. Yes. For now, it's just not useful to me right now. Not useful.
You're young, but you've got a big mouth. I don't even know if you actually understand or if you're just pretending.
Professor, he's a child prodigy.
So what if he's a prodigy? At Tsinghua and Peking University, everyone's the cream of the crop. I've heard about it. He just got lucky once or twice. That's all. You come here to study and pursue knowledge, be down to earth, and master real skills.
I'm sorry, Professor Yang. Hao is still young. He doesn't understand yet.
But luck is part of one's ability too, isn't it?
Oh, so that's what you think. All right then. Today's theory class will be a simulated practical session. Everyone will have to do a simulation. Let's see if your prodigy luck is still any good.
Oh no, Professor Yang is notoriously strict. Little prodigy, you've offended him on day 1.
He's probably in for it.
Hey, this is a simulated practical class. If his performance isn't up to par, he's definitely gonna have a hard time.
Hey, I heard Feng Hao made 100 million working for your uncle. Is that true?
All right. Let's get on with the simulation. Otherwise, we won't have anything to show later, and the professor will definitely make us copy the securities law as punishment.
What's wrong? Why aren't you moving? Are you afraid to do the practical work, or do you just not know how? Weren't you just thinking you were so capable?
Professor, it's my first day here. I didn't bring my computer.
Use mine. Still not moving? Is it because you have no capital to trade with? No capital? I'll give you some. Do you really think I'd lie to you? I'm a professor from Tsinghua or Peking University. Would I lie to an 8-year-old kid?
No, Professor Yang. I'm a minor.
In my classroom, there are only students. Even if you're a child, I'll treat you the same as everyone else. Weren't you acting all high and mighty just now? If you can't even handle the basic practical work, then get out of my class.
Professor Yang, Hao he. Don't make excuses for him. Let him speak for himself.
Professor, what I mean is, I'm a minor. The law doesn't allow me to register a stock trading account.
Ha ha ha!
Use mine. I'll check again after class. Even though there's only $10,000 in there, keep an eye on it. Don't let him lose it all.
Okay.
In my past life, I played the stock market for half my life. Used it to take my company public. Never thought in this life, going to school I'd still be dealing with stocks.
It hit the limit up. Lu Ning, your return is as high as 25%.
Truly the campus belle of Tsinghua and Peking University. Brains and beauty combined.
As expected of the princess of the Lu group. That's just too amazing.
Look, everyone. Lu Ning's moves are incredibly precise. The stock she picked had a full adjustment period beforehand. Today, it broke through the resistance level with heavy volume. This is the mark of true skill. Don't be like someone who believes in luck. Skill is skill. Class rep, tally up everyone's results.
Young man, Professor Yang might be strict, but he means well. Just focus and study hard.
You're right, I'll study hard.
Hand in your assignments.
Even if everyone didn't do well in this practical session, it's okay. After all, I haven't finished the theory part of this course yet. As long as everyone studies diligently.
Oh my god. How did you do that? A 300% return rate? Feng Hao, how did you do that? A 300% return. Feng Hao, how did you do that?
300%? You're kidding.
Holy crap, what kind of sorcery is this?
What's going on?
Standout procedure. Isn't it pretty simple?
A full 3 times the profit. That's impossible. Did you trade futures?
Huh? You can trade futures too?
This.
Oh my god. He actually bought at the absolute low and sold at the peak. His judgment is just insane.
I've been watching this stock for a week. Didn't dare to pull the trigger. He went all in and made a killing.
Compared to the campus belle, Lu Ning, he's even more impressive. Is this what a prodigy is?
Professor Yang, may I be excused from class?
That's adding insult to injury. Publicly in the middle of class, embarrassing Professor Yang.
With Professor Yang's temper, he's definitely gonna blow his top. That kid is probably done for.
Yeah, the last arrogant rich kid. Who questioned the professor got expelled the very next day.
Professor Yang!
Don't call me Professor, just call me Old Yang.
Huh?
Student Fang, could you teach me too?
Huh?
Feng Hao, recommend a stock for me too. I'm about to lose all my living expenses.
Hey, little prodigy. Little prodigy, I want one too. Me too. Little prodigy, I want one too.
Me too, me too, me too, me too.
Me too, me too, me too.
The stock market is risky. Invest with caution. Blindly following the trend like you guys, you'll lose your shirts.
Fang Hao, my family's not well off. I'm already taking out loans for school and I can barely afford to eat. Just recommend one surefire stock for me, please.
Stop lying. That outfit you're wearing costs more than my living expenses for half a year. Loans for school? More like loans for bags.
Fang Hao's mom, Fang Hao must listen to you the most. Please help us put in a good word.
Yeah, Feng Hao's mom.
We're begging you. Fang Hao, how about you just give them one recommendation?
Mom! Professor, aren't you going to do something?
Fang Hao. Actually, I'd also like to know the latest investment trends.
Little genius. Help me out, will you? I've had my eye on a limited edition bag. I'm just a little short on cash. Please help me.
Help us out.
Stop. You guys are unbelievable. Look, fine, I'll tell you. If you want to make money lately, don't play the stock market. Go stockpile some lumber. guaranteed profit.
Wood? How much could that be worth? Yeah, exactly. It's not like it's golden Nanmu wood. Don't mess with us, kid.
See for yourself.
Breaking news. The World Environmental Conference will be held tonight. Multiple representatives will jointly sign a global lumber restriction agreement.
You're saying after the environmental conference, the whole world will control deforestation, causing lumber prices to skyrocket.
You're so smart. This environmental protection is about preserving the ecosystem. Next, countries will definitely ban reckless deforestation. Then the price of lumber is bound to rise.
Oh.
Fang makes a good point. However, there's a vast supply and variety of lumber. Unless you hoard a huge amount, otherwise, the profits would be limited.
That's only under normal circumstances. What if there's a type of wood with only one exporting country, and it happens to be within the range of vegetation the conference plans to protect? What then?
Then its market price would probably skyrocket more than tenfold.
But we don't know which type of wood it is. We're not members of the environmental conference. How could we possibly know in advance? Do you mean you know?
Exactly. That wood is rosewood. I predict its price will increase 100-fold.
How do you know?
A wise man has his ways. Otherwise, how could someone as young as me be called a child prodigy? I've told you the method. Believe it or not, it's up to you. Mom, let's go.
Hey, don't go. Hey, wait. Fang Hao.
Mom, why did you just make me help them? Isn't that just making trouble for us?
How? Mom wants you to build good relationships with your classmates. A single tree doesn't make a forest. In the future, whatever you do, you'll need friends to help you.
By the time I grow up, they'll all be old men and women. What help can they be?
You silly kid. Listen to your mother. Next time you go to class, bring some small gifts for the older kids, okay? Oh no. I have Mr. Lu's banquet tonight. I'm going to be late.
Luning, tell me what Fang Hao said about that rosewood. Is it really credible?
If rosewood really gets listed as key protected vegetation, then its value will increase at least tenfold.
So do we buy or not?
That's right. That type of wood is rosewood. I predict its price will increase 100-fold.
Buy. I want to see for myself if this little prodigy is really that amazing.
All right, I'll contact my grandfather right now. Come on, hurry up. I went all in on this one. If I get scammed, I'll make that kid pay. Quick!
Next, we announce this Congress's key protected vegetation list. First to be protected are camphor tree, Siberian ginseng, fairy grass, and the final item.
Here it comes.
Rosewood.
It really is rosewood. Fang Hao was right. Yes.
Come on, let's go find Fang Hao. Let's go.
Fang Hao. Auntie Lin. Is anyone home?
Hi, who are you looking for?
Excuse me, are Fang Hao and his mother home?
They live next door, but they left early this morning. That kid was even shouting about celebrating a birthday or something.
A birthday?
It can't be.
Mr. Wren, what a surprise to see you here. I didn't have time to prepare anything.
Oh, don't be so formal. I came here in a hurry myself. I didn't tell you I was coming.
Mr. Wren, this time? Why did you come all the way to Jinghai?
I heard there's a child prodigy in Jinghai. He made a fortune on the antique street. Then, at a rough jade auction, he discovered an imperial emerald. He was even exceptionally admitted to Tsinghua and Peking University. So I wanted to come and see for myself.
Really? We have such a genius here in Jinghai.
True talent is rare. If he could be of service to the country, that would be wonderful.
Mr. Wren, you have a discerning eye. I wish you luck in finding him soon, so he can serve the nation. Stop right there. You heir, you're so careless. Aren't you going to greet Uncle Wren?
Hello, Uncle Ren.
So graceful and elegant. Your heir has grown up. Your grandfather was just bragging to me, saying you bought a batch of pearwood on the investment market and made a huge profit. You have a great eye, truly a child of the Song family.
Oh, you mean that? A classmate of mine recommended it to me. He's a real prodigy. Right now, I'm on my way to Grandpa Lou's birthday party to thank him.
Oh, my memory is terrible. Today is Brother Lou's birthday. We should go pay him a visit.
Wait. You said your classmate is a prodigy? What's his name?
Him? His name is Fang Hao.
What? Fang Hao?
Grandpa, these are the people I mentioned, Miss Lin and her son, Fang Hao.
These days, it seems anyone can come to my father-in-law's birthday banquet.
Hey, Miss Lin. I heard you just got divorced recently, right? I never expected you'd meet Lu Xiao at this particular time.
Second uncle, second aunt, Fang Hao and Ms. Lin are financial advisors for our Lu group. They just helped us out of a critical situation. I invited them here personally.
Financial advisors? Them? A snot-nosed kid and a middle-aged woman? Could it be they use some underhanded methods to latch onto the Lu family?
Watch your language.
Auntie, my mom is so beautiful and polite. Who wouldn't be charmed? Unlike some people who are past their prime, living a dull life, and can only get by on gossip.
You brat! Our Lu family gatherings are not for beggars like you and your mother to just waltz into. Don't you dare spout nonsense.
Aunt Fang Hao and Lin Ruoshui are my honored guests. If you insult them again...
So what if I insult them? This kid's mouth is filthy anyway. I'm just teaching him a lesson for his mother. So what?
Enough. Today is my birthday celebration. It's a family dinner. All this noise you're making is an embarrassment to me.
Great-grandfather. Fang Hao is my classmate from Qingbei University. He's a little prodigy. He's really outstanding.
Just a child prodigy. A child prodigy doesn't always grow up to be remarkable, unlike my son, Lu Kang, who just graduated and is already working at the Song family's main corporate headquarters. Countless people are fighting tooth and nail to get in there. Those who can work there are truly the best of the best.
That's right, Dad. After all, in Jinghai, aside from our Lu family, those who can work for the Song family are 1 in a million talents.
The Song family you mentioned, is it Song Yu's family?
Of course. I didn't expect someone as young as you to know the Song family's reputation.
Because I know Song Yu. Today, I just helped her and Ms. Lu make a sum of money.
You helped them make money? How is that possible? What a brazen lie. They probably just felt sorry for you and your mum and gave you some charity, like beggars.
Don't believe me? Then go ask her grandfather, Song Ting.
Kid, don't get too cocky. My son works for the Song family's business. To find Song Ting and get an explanation would be a piece of cake.
Who's looking for me?
Sung, you're here.
For your birthday celebration. Sorry I'm late. I'm late.
Hey, not at all. You're welcome.
Today, besides coming to celebrate your birthday, I also came specifically to thank this young man. He helped my granddaughter earn her first real money.
Fang Hao, I told my grandpa all about how you helped me make money. He was so happy.
Mr. Song, you know this kid.
More than that, Fang Hao has a keen eye. He has a real gift. In the future, he'll be an honored guest of the Song family.
So you're Fang Hao.
That's right, and you are?
I'm a director at Daxia Finance, Ren Yuan Cheng.
Ren Yuan Cheng?
Ren Yuan Chung. He's a national level figure.
To actually run into someone like him here.
Fang Hao, I've looked into you. With your talent, you're more than capable of handling any position at Daxia Finance. I believe the country desperately needs talented people like you. I'd like to invite you to be my senior advisor.
Senior advisor?
I'd like to invite you to be my senior advisor. Senior advisor?
If I take the position, can you let him be my assistant?
Xiao, don't feel pressured. Even though this opportunity came because of Fang Hao, being able to go to Daxia Finance and build your own career is still a huge honor for our family. Go for it boldly.
Grandpa.
Just kidding. I'm not taking any position. I'm going to listen to my mom and focus on my studies. Oh, right. Even my position as financial advisor for the Lu Group from today onward, I'm stepping down.
All right. Since you've made up your mind, I'll respect your decision. If you have any other ideas, come find me anytime.
No. For the sake of the Lu Group, I won't let anyone take Fang Hao away.
What are you...
Miss Lin, I am formally proposing to you today. Will you marry me?
This is way too sudden.
Hey, you. I see you as my subordinate, but you want to be my dad? Ah!